This video explains the emotional self-treatment method and mechanism to find the origin in us of the problem we face today and solve it gently. This method is different from the visualization. It is based on self-reflection and verbal expression of our deep feelings and senses. So let's begin. Mostly because of the phone addiction, my son is driving me crazy. He screams, he harasses me, he takes advantage of my kindness. He won't let go. While trying to stay calm, I feel rage growing. Where do I feel it? In my solar plexus, very strong. I feel an enormous sadness, a total lack of recognition. An idiot who keeps being nice and patient while hurt. When else have I felt this same feeling before? This violence, this threat? My father, he tried also to be patient until suddenly he exploded. I could not answer or explain. I was terrified to speak. Is there where my rage comes from? Am I losing patience with my children? I'm usually very patient, but today less. Why? My children also block communication. They are leaving one after the other, going to their father who let me down during the hardest years. I'm always the bad guy, even though I gave everything. Is that where I felt the same hurt before? My divorce. I stayed, he left. I carried everything. I feel abandonment, betrayal, being left alone, cut off. I thought I were guilty despite I'm innocent. And I kept quiet. Why my heart ached. This feeling was always here with my parents. As a child, I received mostly criticism or misplaced and hurtful rebukes, just like what I experienced with my children, my husband, my sister, my brother, even before that. My whole life, in fact. What a nightmare. Different people, same feeling. Different situations, same wound. Muted, resilient, unimportant. And I gave everything to be appreciated, and I was cut off and hurt, paralyzed with the fear to be abandoned. I abandoned myself. How can I comfort the one who has carried this pain all her life now? If my son isn't the problem, then who? This little girl? The one carrying the original wound? The one who thought I'm alone. Nobody hears me. Nobody loves me. I don't deserve attention. I'm disturbing. I need to be resilient, to be appreciated, to matter, to live. What does this little girl need? She doesn't need advice. She doesn't need solution. She needs someone to see her, to share, someone to understand, someone to love her, to be kind to her. So I sit beside her and listen to her. I take her hand and I ask, what does she need to hear? It's not your fault. You are lovable. You are enough. You don't have to earn love. You don't have to prove your value. I see you. I hear you. You are important for me. I won't leave you. What happens inside when she hears that? Something softens. The rage, the grief, the tension. The wound is finally being seen, not by others, by me. And the body begins to let go. What changes now? As the wound healed, my relationships began to change. They became friendly and more loving around me. But most importantly, I changed. I was no longer reacting from fears and lack of attention. I was responding from self-love. The problem was never my son. My son was the trigger. What looked like patience was actually an old and profound wound. The rage was not the wound, it was the thread leading me to it. Healing begins when we stop fighting our forbidden emotions and start listening to them. Express, what do I feel inside? What is the exact sensation, the exact feeling bothering? When else have I felt like this? Until you find the origin, until it all makes sense, until inner peace is achieved. That is E.S.T. Emotional self-treatment is a gentle journey back to yourself.